Quest is a values-based, structured coaching curriculum that supports established and amateur coaches alike, all while trying to be a partner with parents, schools, communities to support positive development for our next generation. And Craig Koehler is here to tell us more about the Quest movement. Craig, appreciate you being here today.
Thank you very much.
Brandon, kind of a new thing here. Tell us about Quest. I said a little bit there, but tell us more about Quest.
Yes, sir. So Quest, I played sports my entire life.
Right.
And learned a lot of values and core values right through the sport. And once I graduated, I got a job and got to see that there's not really a lot of core values that are kind of in our society anymore. And I know that there's a good way for us to be able to teach kids application of how to apply a core value right through the sport while they're having fun playing. So.
And you said you kind of did the Quest program with the Science Hill football team.
Yes, we did. This past football season, Coach Carter invited us in. We did Quest 2 days a week with the football teams. So we did a core value training, and then we did a role play where the kids get to act it out. And that's kind of the connecting dot, is we get to talk to them about it, but then we do a role play that the kids get to act it out. Kind of like I have a 3-year-old, and if I want to teach him to tie a shoe, I can't just sit down and talk to him about tying a shoe. I have to get the shoe and then to show him how to tie it. So that's kind of the unique application process that we provide through our curriculum, is that we talk about the core value, then we do an application or the role play, and then we go right into the athletic side where they learn the fundamentals of the sport as well.
You know, I think there's a lot of programs out there that teach you coaching and doing things like this, but Quest is a little different. You keep mentioning those core values.
Yes.
That's what makes you all unique, isn't it?
Yes, so the application process, so a lot of coaches want to talk about core values, but like I said, teaching a kid to tie a shoe is a little bit different. So we teach them about the core value, and then we do a behavioral role play where they get to act out the core value. So it kind of connects the dots where they understand how to use it versus just talking to them about it.
You put them in real world situations.
That's it.
And you know, why do you think, I mean, this day and age, I mean, I think we sometimes, every generation's like that, this generation that's coming up, you know, they talk about it, but it's important for every generation to have those core values.
Yes, and if we want to make a change, our society is obviously crazy these days. There seems like a lack of respect, a lack of integrity. If we want to make a change and do something different, we have to start with our children. And so we do it right through sports. We work through with kids ages 5 through high school. And so that's kind of our main population right now: baseball, basketball, soccer, and football. And we also have our own Quest leagues as well, where we have a basketball league and a soccer league as well. So, and
I got on your websites, and you have a couple of websites there, and we'll give those in a few minutes. But folks can learn about you just getting online.
Yes, sir. So you can research us. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. You can look at questmove.org. And then we also have a for-profit side, which is questlegacy.com.
All right. And let's talk about, you know, you were talking about just all those ages. I mean, you got to, starting out 5 years old all the way up through the teen years, you're trying to hit them on all those age levels.
Yes, sir, and it's repetition, repetition, repetition. So if we can start younger, they just get it ingrained in their system, and they just begin to act and behave in a good, positive manner, and get some core values back into our society. Seems like we're kind of falling away from that, and what better way to make a change versus get it into the kids and athletics.
And I'm sure we have some youth volunteers, some coaches out there right now, no matter what the age, in those age ranges we're talking about. How do they get involved? How do they say, well, I'd love to get this Quest program in? How do they do that?
Correct. So they can check out the questlegacy.com. They can purchase the curriculum. It's basically $10 per child. So it's $1 a week. The curriculum lasts for 10 weeks. And they can take it, use it. It has a core value training in it. It has the application process, and then it has athletic fundamentals of the sport that they can use for the sport as well.
And for you, for personally, why did you decide Quest was a good way for you to get involved and stay involved in the sports scene?
Well, I'm the founder of Quest, and I just got to see that sports is a big part of my life, and I learned a lot of valuable lessons through sports. And what better way to teach kids how to apply these core values than getting in the sport with them, showing them how to use these core values in an application process while they're having fun playing.
Craig Koehler. Ball for life.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, sir.
Thank you very much.
It is Quest. We got the information right there for you on the bottom of the screen if you want to get involved today.